What is up and welcome back. Today we're taking a look at a match from my locals. I don't really have much to say before starting this video, so let's jump right into it. As you probably already know, this is Salamangreat versus Fiend Pile is probably the best thing to call it. It's interesting, let's call it that. But yeah, let's jump right into the video. The players are ready. I've already forgotten who is starting up, so let's take a look at it. Playing, surprisingly enough, the Fiend Pile here, and we start with the Musketeer that I cannot remember the name of. I've been playing against this guy before and can't remember. So we normal summon the whatever. We link into the Light Fiend of, is it Magic Spectre? No, it's not Magic. Jesus. Anyway, into Requiem, our good old friend. Requiem effect, tribute itself for the Fiendsmith. Fiendsmith Engraver. And here we think a little bit. We say Engraver to attach. Then both to the graveyard. For none less than the Princess. So I was watching some of this video before and was at the start wondering why we were going link into link, but right as about this point, so we have a little bit of explanation of what is going on for getting into the Equip Princess, but yeah, so it's like, why are we doing all this? But of course it gives us an extra light fiend monster body. So we Requiem, shuffle the other link one that I've already forgotten the name of into the deck to special summon itself. We link off these two, it would feel like, at least, into Yama, right? Yama effect to search. So yeah, as I said before, this is really a pile. Like, I like this fiend monster, I like this fiend monster, I like this fiend monster, and well, you know, Shavara? Surprisingly enough, actually, I didn't see any Yubel in this. We set one, surely we're passing. Oh no, Shavara effect to pop the escape, I think it is. And then we Shavara to search and escape to summon. Summoning out the Shayama. Not searching? Did I forget? Or did we just mistakenly activate it? Ah. Anyway, we go into the link to Unchained that I cannot remember. And then, oh right. Of course, that is when it is sent to the graveyard, it's set Scepter Trap. Shayama to pop, I think it was. And Trap to summon. Summon out the twin, and it is called Yama 2, right? So we go Yama effect to pop the link 2. Targeting the escape trap. Can't remember the names of these. To set it, and we'll destroy the link 2 dog. Then we go, surely we'll go Yama 1, the link 2, 2. Yeah, Yama 1, link 2, target Fiendsmith? Oh right, yeah, that's back the Fiendsmith. And then we summon out the Shavara. Now Fiendsmith can send itself to the graveyard, because that's amazing. But first, let's make sure we do not get hard killed by Nib. And summon out the Didi. I forgot how many Ds this is. DDD I can see. From my perspective at least. You probably have a hard time seeing it. And then we go Engraver to add the Tract. Tract effect to search some random light fiend. Surely it wouldn't be... Nah, I guess we don't really need the lore now I think of it. Because we're playing the Oh, it really annoys me now that I can't remember it, and I'm too lazy to actually research this before making the video. And we discard the Loria that we already have in hand, of course. Why would we search it? Or effective summon? It's magic something. Magic Musketeer, right? Surely, surely. Anyway, we go sequence here, and we sequence for 3. Including the engraver to summon out some random, no way. And it looks like we're kind of ending turn. I guess, what would we have to do more? We probably don't have anything to summon from hand, right? I think that we added or searched, because we could go into the, no, I guess we cannot go into the Unchained 3 unless we have another Unchained. Yeah, and we just go sequence, putting itself into the spell trap zone and set another card. I mean, it's pretty good board anyway. We have the summon back, I think it is. So we have what here, technically 4 disruptions directly. Could be more, could be 5, honestly, considering the disarray. Wait, no, that's 6 because we also summoned the SP of the dog. I only counted the dog as 1 interruption too. So 2 for Caesar, 2 for the Link 2 dog, and up to 2 from the disarray. So technically 6. Didn't really call it 6, but you know, it is. And we summon out the Terratops. Terratops effect to search. No real reason to stop this, right? I mean, there's no effect to summon out. And we can go Link 2 or rank 3. I'm gonna search out the Tekken Tomborg, I think it's called. Because of course I would remember that over whatever else. And we summon out the Tekken Tomborg because we do indeed control a wind. So we could go into the rank 2 of the Salamangreat. But then that would be, I mean, if we linked summoned with the Link 2 dog and the horse, I mean, SP wouldn't do much. What would we want to link summon other than that? Yeah, we are looking at the horse right now. Does, like, I have an idea of what the Salamangreat cast does, but I wouldn't say I'd be confident knowing what to remove. Because I feel like going summon out the Link 2 dog here and going into SP, I know it's an option to remove whatever. Yeah, we go DDD, remove some summon. And I'm guessing the horse is a cyber, so we can link one it maybe. Oh right, it destroys the High King Caesar destroys, right? Yeah, then the one detached doesn't matter. Pretty good. Still have a normal summon though. Alright, and we have the Kavara getting detached, put into the graveyard, and now we have the other Unchained trap. And we special summon out the Fenrir. Right, because we had to control no monsters when we summoned out the Terratops. Fenrir is interesting. I mean, having the Fenrir add would be fine, asking how many cards in hand, and then on the whatever summon, we can link 2 with the dog. No? Really? Escape? Target the dog and effect to link here? That's interesting. Why would we not wait? Are we that afraid of the Because if they... I mean, we just banish something that doesn't really matter of the SP here. I just guessed that we would let the opponent normal summon, and then we'd summon out the dog, and remove 2 monsters. Have some Imper in here. Cannot... That is just a Cyber's monster to special summon itself. Usually just an extender. We go Balings, Balings effect. Can we activate that trap? I just feel like the Link 2 dog was a pretty much unnecessary here. We could have waited. Actually, we could have gone, let the Fenrir stay. Well, now I don't know what the players were thinking about and what the Salamangreat player could have alongside the Fenrir. I guess the player forced out the battle phase. But I guess if they go battle phase, we can disarray, but disarray feels kind of bad. And I've totally forgot to look at the game. I'm really stuck at the... I'm not really understanding the dog, but again, I cannot hear. So there's a chance that the player went for battle phase play, and we would have lost the DDD. So Weasel does something, DDD stops it and destroys it, and we go some salad card that I do not remember. It's really a long time since I've played against Salamangreat. And we have 1 card left in hand. We just negate it. Alright, and we do know it's the field spell. And we just scoop it up. Yeah, I mean, no real reason to wait, right? But it feels off. Still feels kind of off to me. But yeah, I guess it didn't matter. We win anyway. So let's just skip here. No reason to look at the back of cards. Just getting sighted in and out. And we are back into the game. So I would be really surprised if the Salamangreat player didn't start here. Draw the 5th for turn. So I do see the probably best normal summon for Salad here. Surely we wouldn't have to look this much. It looks like we have plenty of extenders here too, for what I remember. So we go Salamangreat of Fire, normal summon to search something. Is it any Salad card? Would it be? I mean, if it is any Salad card, it would be something like Spinny, right? Because Spinny can do something, for what I remember. I mean, if it's any card, surely it's a monster. Would it be any card? It would be the quick play, because I remember it doing something crazy. And that's something we are going to find out later. Yeah, we go Link 1 always into the Balings, and we search out the... Well, I'm kind of sorry about the glare here. I'm surprised. Oh, and summon out the Gazelle. And searching, huh? Are we searching more? Can the Gazelle search? Does the Gazelle search? Yo, I do not know what I'm talking about. Holy. You know, playing against Salad, I'm either just usually shoving a nip down the throat and winning the game, or I see them play the rank 4 and hopefully play against, what is it, 4 interruptions or something like that. Surely that's fine. But then again, Salad is not really a deck that you see this that often anymore. We go Raw. It's Raw. Rawr. Which is not that is the trap to destroy up to the link rating of a monster summoned of its own effect. Summoned off its own name, what I remember. So we go Sanctuary. Well, the field spell at least. Like, this is just as much of a learning experience for me it is for you. That's the Weasel. Like looking at the cards, being like, yeah, I know what this card is, but I have no idea what it does. It's really interesting. It's kind of like, I know the name of it's like meeting a person. I mean, like, I've seen your face, I know your name, but I have no idea of who you are. Anyway, so we go Bailings into Bailings. That's interesting. We get the Weasel out because, well, I guess the Weasel is just an extender having a link, and we needed a link into the graveyard to do something. I'm wondering if the Salamangreat player is playing the FTK here. Is it something like burn for something, summon a monster to opponent's side, burn for something something? Burn, burn. Burn, baby, burn. So still the same amount of cards in the graveyard. I mean, it's kind of interesting that this turn is taking so long, though. Like, I feel like... Did we just check our side deck? Huh? Nah. Nah, we wouldn't. We wouldn't have checked the side deck here, right? Surely we wouldn't. First. Because that is technically illegal, you know. I mean, it is local, right? No big tournament. And I kind of stopped paying attention to this game, I feel. So we go summon out with the horse, link 2 into wolf. Knowing that's the only white card in the deck. We search... Sorry, not... We put back, we add the gazelle back to hand with wolf. Like, I'm not here to... Whoa, the light went... That really goes down. Holy... What is this exposure? Holy sheesh. I'm so... I really need to look into my camera's settings. So we go Promethean Princess. I'm guessing we're going Princess effect summon back. We're getting the wolf back. What is... Why did the light go this way down? I'm so sorry about this production quality. So we go link 4 into the card that I can remember the name of. It is oh, I'm really forgetting these. Holy. Is link 4 that we play into Celantis that I cannot. It is Raging Phoenix, of course. Not that I can really read it, but you know, association and stuff like that. So we have the wolf and the Raging Phoenix, and give the opponent the horrors by shuffling back the weasel, I think, and then I'm guessing we're drawing a card of that. Indeed we did. So now we have given the opponent the monster. I see the lights coming back now. Perfect. I really wonder why the lights went so much down. Like, we shouldn't have any... There shouldn't have been any lights onto the camera at this point. Alright, and then we go... Princess, pop the... Horse, pop the whatever. Then we go link 4 again into the Raging Phoenix, right? Because we don't have... So the field spell would let you once per turn overlay. And since we already did that to the Bailings, we have to relink summon the Raging Phoenix. And then Raging Phoenix let you search because it was summoned off itself. We're searching the, I guess it's Wall of Fire or something like that. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. So now we have like 500 cards back left in hand. We have one Raging Phoenix. We have set a card already. And then we set 4 pairs or something like that. Set 1, set 2. Pass turn. Wonder why the trap is in the graveyard still. Or I just didn't look. Draw for turn. Now let's see what we can do here. So we're thinking about, of course, probable interruption. Like, would stuff like any Hydro here just not be winning the game? Aren't the... I don't really know the Kaiju deck. I wouldn't be playing... What is that? I wouldn't be playing... Oh, right, it's one of the Magical Musketeers. I wouldn't be playing Salamangreat. I wouldn't be playing Kaijus, but would the Kaiju just book this on board, or does something summon back? So we go Musketeer into the Link 1 Musketeer. Usually just getting another... For what I understand from seeing this at least, it is just getting another Light Fiend monster into the graveyard. And we probably searched something, tried to search something with it, getting Veilered. There's no way that we're not going Requiem here. Again, I do not know or fully understand these decks, but yeah. So anything on summon. Do we see a Solemn Warning, a Solemn Judgment here? Probably not. But I guess we're giving the player an option to do something before we quick effect tribute the Requiem. Trying to bait out some interruption. Effect tribute. Raw. So we did set it. And it's just a... Oh, I see, it's a counter. So just negates. Negate. That's the first card and also a normal summon. What do we have then? We have Thrust. Is that an ulti thrust? Oh, that's kind of nice. Gets through. Purchase. Ah, evenly matched. I see. Right, because we already have seen the counter trap. We go battle and battle. Nothing in the graveyard would do anything here, right? Like, I know Balings protects or something like that, but we wouldn't. And I also don't see the reason to resummon. We do something here. I have no idea what card that is. But we're targeting the Sunlight Wolf and the Unicorn alongside with the Salamangreat of Fire. Summon the Zealot of Fire. And then banishing it. Because it lets us shuffle 2 X-Ray monsters into the deck. Then we go Engraver. That's wild. Engraver to search out the tract. But the Phoenix wouldn't have anything here, right? But I guess if we tracked Summon Lori, we get Fire Comedian Princess, and then we just lose. Right? I mean, there's always the option of the Shavara to summon out here. Like set a card, summon out the Shavara. We do go tracked here. So unless we already have the lorry, surely we're searching out the lorry. Because we already used our normal summon. We do not. Unless we already have it, of course. So we're searching out the Musketeer. And again, we drew the lorry. Not sure if I'm to laugh because this is good, or to laugh because this is bad. Because lorry is not really a card you want to see in your hand, right? So I'm guessing in this pile is nice to search out anything you'd like and then being able to discard the lorry. So surely this is Promethean Princess time. Like the only thing that this loses to, I guess we do have the grave also, and we scoop off of this. Yeah. So if now I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I do not know the last 3 cards in hand, but yeah, I guess if we do get the Graver back, we could do something if we have another Shavara or something like that, but anyway, let's go into game 3. Let's go into game 3. Also, I've been thinking about actually putting a timer on this. Oh, right. I haven't actually been talking about this. This is also live streamed on my Twitch channel. I haven't done any plugs for that. That's actually kind of crazy that I haven't. But yeah, these are matches straight from the Twitch channel. It's almost VODs. It is VODs, I guess. Don't forget to check that out. twitch.tv/yugioh1590. I'll probably put that down in the description actually. Yeah, I usually have that in the description, right? Yeah, I do. A little bit of plug, not directly in the videos. So anyway, let's continue the game. We go first. We engrave into the graveyard. We search out the tract. I haven't seen the player play any other. And we search out the sequence. Just as I'm about to say that the only card I've seen this player play is the tract. But of course I'd be wrong. Because we already have the tract. Right. So what is the chance of having Lorry 3 times? Yeah, they are low, right? So Lorry, summon out. So yeah, I was plugging my Twitch. Yeah, this is straight up from the live stream of Twitch. I'm streaming at Fridays at, what is it? 8 p.m. CEST, I think it is. Well, if you follow me on Twitch, you are in Discord, you'd get notifications every time I go live. You'd be able to see. But yeah, what I was talking about, getting a timer up on the screen, like just the top. It would also be nice to see how much time it is, because it's kind of hard to see how much time is going between the matches. Well, during the matches, because I skip so much during the sighting. Well, it's only at max 3 minutes, but you know, time adds up. So we go back mode, banish the engraver before it's able to shuffle. We go the sequence, I think it is. Well, not that sequence, but the spell that summons a token, and then you're only able to attack with Light Fiends. And then we go sequence, shuffle back to Light Fiends, I think it is, into Aerial Eater. We send the Shavara into the graveyard to search a trap. We search Escape. the destroy trap, I think it is. Having the option of the summon trap in the graveyard. Summoning out the Yama effect to search. Searching out the... It would be Shavara, right? Shoyama, right? Because we already have Shavara in graveyard. We don't have used... We haven't used the normal summon yet. I guess Yama would also be a card. The... Sorry. Oh, it's the big dog. The 3k beater. And we go Aruha, I think it is, to pop the trap and summon. And then we go trap effect to summon out. I'm guessing it's the twin Shiyama we're going for here. Yeah, we do see Nib in the deck here also. Just scrolling right through the deck. We go Shiyama effect to pop. Then we summon out what I think is Aruha. It is. I'm just not, as I said in the start of this video, I do not know the lines of this deck. But we're going for twin Shiyama. And we link 2 into the dog. I guess we could link 3 into link 2. Getting another bot into the graveyard. Getting rid of the Magnamid. I know something. Let's go. So we do go for the link 3 dog into the link 2 dog by removing the Magnamid. We go twin Yama to set to destroy the 2 dog. And then we go probably Yama effect, link 2 dog, and we add back the Shavara? Because we haven't used the effect in hand. Yeah. Oh, we don't use the Yama effect. No. Anyway, we go Shavara. The names of these cards are really weird. So we go Shavara effect to pop the Yama. And we think about this. And again, this is a point where I do not know which player is actually thinking here. Like why the play paused? Because it looked like we had a line here. And was thinking very hard about it also. So we go Aruha. Look at the set trap. Oh, weren't in it? I didn't know this. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter here, but it's kind of interesting seeing it get moved. I'm in graveyard to pop the Aruha. No effect here. Oh, we're thinking about the... Because we still have the 3k beater in hand. Oi! We get to summon that out. We go... I'm pretty sure this is a DDD. I wave King, Caesar, whatever. We end on this? And we set another one. So I'm pretty sure that 3k beater doesn't have any effects. So I think we have the destroy 2 and the summon back, I'd be guessing. So we search out the Druid's Worm. And again we read over 3k beater. And draw for turn. Now let's see. Pretty sure we have plenty of time left. Go whatever. I think it's a B. And then we immediately go for the Imperm. I don't remember what that card is. For me, it's just a extender. Summon from hand if you control a Cyberst, I think. And then you link it off, so it feels kind of interesting. So we go... Drop it for 2. Remove both the effects of the monsters. We add Gazelle of the Bee. I see. Or do we summon it? I guess B is kind of good then. We go Gazelle. Send the Spinny to graveyard. We go Escape, destroy 2. Oh, that's why we saved the Yama, so we could get the link 2 back here. Banish Yama. Yo, Druish Worm to move the 2. Yeah, that's pretty good. And we cannot negate that with High Wave King Caesar because of the droplet. Yeah, this is perfect line of events for the Salamangreat player, I see. Like, everything feels amazing here. Why are we looking at the Aru, huh? Like, we cannot target that. So we go for the 2 dog, we summon out the 3 dog, we get the Druid Worm. That's pretty crazy. So we can, I guess we just save the Caesar for as long as possible. We go for the shuffle 2, summon 1. Pretty good. Like this just feels like the, I don't want to say perfect hand, but really close to, right? Like, we had the interaction. Of course, we used our resources at best. But yeah, it looks like that we had a pretty nutty hand here. So we go Spinny, link into Balings. Balings search out the field spell. Then we can, surely we can link 2 into the Splash Mage. And then we send the link 3 into the graveyard. Summon out the Soul of Fire, I think it's called. Summon back the Spinny because we can. Like, we have so many extensions here. Surely we'd be able to kill off of this. Unless the Fiend Pile. I'm not sure what to call this deck, honestly. Maybe it is just Fiend Pile. But it feels like, you know, this deck should... This player needs to have Nib in hand to be able to survive this. We'll link into something that I do not know what is, other than white. And there's probably no chance that we get to see what it actually is. So I think we were talking about, no, we were talking about sending something. All right, we send with the, is it SP? I mean, it could be SP. We get to set the other Unchained trap of the Shavara. Yeah, it is SP. So we do not game this turn. Surely we remember this. Remedian Princess. Summon out the Spinny. But I guess even if we do not game here, the opponent will only have the summon back trap. And we just scoop here, it seems. I'm not sure whether or not we were close to time. Like, this replay is 49 minutes in total, and they did start a little bit late. So, but again, this seems like with 3 cards, possibly in a Graven graveyard, but still only 3 cards. Like, it would be really hard to play through, and if we, well, I guess the link 4 that we just saw summoned would burn. I guess maybe we'd win into time for this. But again, as I was saying before interrupting myself, it looks like the board that we'd be able to make as the Salamangreat player would be, if not impossible, then really hard. Like, we'd need amazing cards to be able to play through this. So yeah, even though losing the first game, the Salamangreat is able to get it back. yeah, I don't want to hold you here for much longer. I already see this video running up a couple minutes. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.